My name is Dr. Lars Gunner. I'm a Gonstead trained chiropractor. There's about 500 doctors in the world that do exactly what I do. And I have one single mission. I believe in a world where people have the tools and knowledge to take control of their own health and their own life. And everything that I do, write, and speak on is meant to advance this mission. 5 things: doing what you love for who you love, making an impact, having time for outside passions, and being compensated appropriately. If that is the list that's going to consolidate you moving forward with a solid practice, write that down, extrapolate on it, do some meditations on it. EOS system, strongly recommend. Dive into these resources. Leadership development. I mean, business is largely an internal game. No one ever told me opening up a business would be more of a spiritual, personal realization path than it would be an actual physical, practical path until I lived it. And I don't even know how anybody can interpret it as anything else. It is a process of self-discovery and vulnerability and moving into parts of yourself that you didn't even realize were there. Like knowing your value, perceiving your value, loving yourself, like that all comes first. And then all the other external success, quote unquote success, of the physical stuff just comes off the back of you realizing you don't need it, you want it, you really just want to help people the most. You want to help people with the amount of impact that you feel the most congruent with. And that is the main message. Number 4, your staff doesn't know the vision, or you don't know the vision. If your staff is not clear on where the business is going, then you are flying a plane with no direction. If you want to go to London, but you're not pointing it at London, you end up in Australia. It happens that quick. You can be 2 degrees off in an airplane, and within a couple hours, you're hundreds of miles off course. So having a very clear vision for your business, your life, your staff, how you want to conduct all these parts of your life, and then being able to verbally convey that to your staff. Hey, you know what? This is what I see for us in 2024. I see us seeing this amount of people and taking these days off and serving at a higher level here, and maybe bringing on more staff, and maybe we expand to a second location, and maybe we start an online brand. Like, get really clear. But it's not just the things, it's the feelings around it as well. It's like when I think about expanding offices and helping more doctors succeed, like I feel like filled up, I feel powerful, I feel joy, I feel this part of myself that lights up that I know is creative. Like, and we're creating, I believe we're at our best. So what is the vision for your practice? Convey it to your staff appropriately, because if they are flying without a course as well, and they don't even know your vision, which really, how do we think? We think in pictures, and then we use words to try to convey those pictures. If I say, think of your car, think of your kitchen, think of your bedroom, think of your living room. You saw pictures, right? So now you have to take words, sounds that we make, and convey those pictures outward in a clear way that someone else can understand. And if you are able to motivate and inspire someone with a vision so big that they want to join you to create it with you, then you're going to have a staff that's on fire. You're going to have very good retention. You're going to have people that are constantly leveling up themselves because you're leveling up your leadership. And then that is how you grow practice from internal, and you keep the staff churn to a low, and then the staff excitement and vision to a high.